Big up on yourselves, people. Big up on yourselves once more in another day of Bars Talk, where we talk about issues right now. They try to talk about the most current of them and see if we can bisect and dissect and trisect them. Yeah, man. Straight. All right. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, one thing I say, subscribe. And if you want the latest videos, them, including the reviews, them, and the drive and whistle, subscribe, said speed, and click the notification bell. All right? All right. So, today in the program, we are going to talk about this issue here. I might divert a little still about this with Lisa Hype venting and ranting on social media about the vehicle. Let me put my mic thing closer to that motor. About the vehicle that Vybz Kartel purchased for Sean Storm, and she's upset about the vehicle that he bought for Moonie. Right? So all the characters them, let me see if we can get them named so that when we start going at the whole plot and so on, you guys know exactly what it is. Alright? Firstly, Vybz Kartel, King of the Dancehall. He emerged on the dancehall scene about 2002 with a hit song with him and this guy called Wayne Marshall, and it's called The New Millennium. And I said, in a me call can I, with a backlat all can I, tougher like, if I like space of till it I, not good no more. Right. So that was the big song that brought him to the fore. And he was in the Alliance. Alliance was led by Bounty Killer. And Bounty Killer is the one that brought him to stardom. Alright? And then Vybz Kartel branched off and he ended up in some lyrical feud with some artists. The most notable one was Movado. And that started the Gully Gaza rivalry that lasted for years. Right? Different story that, and I'm going to do that for another day. Right? So he got kicked out of the Alliance, and then he started. And started, when I say started now, how I got the history is that the Portmore Empire was already started. Right? And him and this gentleman is called Devra Brat started out the Portmore Empire. But for the sake of this segment here, I'm going to say started out the Portmore Empire, which had in it like popcorn, dose of medicine, Sean Storm, and Devra Brat as well. And for the ladies, them, this is one of them you're seeing there, Lisa Hyper. You had also in it Vanessa Bling. She was actually Gaza Slim. You have Gaza Indo. What else I can say now? Sheba. Yeah, there were a lot of females in the group. And males as well, right? So after that came up now when he built the group, they had a lot of songs. And you know as already he is the king of the dancehall. So he had some serious hit songs. Now, Vanessa Bling now, she's the one that I'm going to talk about. So I'm confining it to her now. So Vanessa Bling, sorry, not Vanessa Bling, Lisa Hyper, who you're seeing here, she was amongst the ladies them in the group. And her big song in that, what I can recall, was this song I call, oh God, you want pay the light bill there, phone bill there, my treat that Tuesday. The bills have it done by Saturday, and the dinner have it done by Sunday. You are the realest man out there. She and I think Gaza Indio did that song. I did love that song. Up till this day, I love the song still. Right? And most of the songs that were done in the group was written by none other than the teacher himself, Vybz Kartel. Now the Empire now had a lot of falling out. Because you know it go already with egos. You had it was rumored that Vybz Kartel was beating some of the artists in it, including, I don't remember her name, this female in the group, I don't know if I call her name before, and also taking away DJ stuffs and boxing them up and so on. That was the the word on the street. So it caused a lot of split up between them. Now, fast forward to 2011 when he got incarcerated for murder, the murder of former Portmore Empire as well, Clive Lizard Williams. And him, Sean Storm, St. John's Williams, his name, Kyra Jones, a couple other people, got sentenced because they were found guilty. Fast forward to 2024, now he got released based on technicalities about the jury, so he's not officially been charged for the offenses, okay? Now when he got released from prison, this is where I'm going now, the team, they farmed up back. So Lisa Hyper farmed up Sean Storm, because Sean Storm went to prison with him, and most of them, I didn't see Vanessa Bling though. And Vanessa Bling to me is the most successful female from the group, and Popcorn is the most successful male from the group, excluding Vybz Kartel, right? So they linked up back, went to Freedom Street, and it looked all rosy on the camera. But as again I said before, it wasn't rosy before. A lot of them didn't talk to each other until Vybz Kartel came out, and because of Vybz Kartel, a lot of them linked up. But knowing what you saw before, I know that it really and truly wouldn't last long, because people already ego and some old wounds were not healed properly. Now, when Vybz Kartel came out, he purchased a BMW X1 for Sean Storm. And, a lot of people, including this gentleman called Footer Hype, had issues with it. Him shouldn't buy him that looked like a girl vehicle and horse dead and cow fat. You didn't hear much from Sean Storm. As a matter of fact, Sean Storm went and defended Vybz Kartel, Then after that now, fast forward to a couple more days or a couple more weeks or months, he purchased a Benz, a Mercedes Benz for the guy called Madsus. And everyone says Madsus is like his bodyguard, right? And he purchased another Benz for Moonie, who I understand is his designer, right? So he purchased a lot of things for people along the way. Now, Lisa Hyper now took offense to it, and she ranted. She ranted on social media, and I'm gonna play that clip at the end of this. It is courtesy of the logo of the it's called Fresh Drop. Fresh Drop is the one that had that video, so it is courtesy of them. I downloaded it and I'm gonna play it, right? Okay, so she put history out a rant at Vybz Kartel and Moonie. What she said that Moonie informed on her to Vybz Kartel and show him the video of her trying to pick his handbag when he was at a stage show. And I'm going to show that video as well. And by what I see, she wasn't picking it. But she said that's why she and him fall out. So she cursed him out. And she talked about the vehicle that Vybz Kartel purchased for Sean Storm. And it's a fucker vehicle, and she's going to buy him a GLE. A GLE is one of the most expensive of the Mercedes-Benz line right now. It's shaped like an X6. So a lot of artists want GLE, right? So that's where it is, and people still lashing out at her and lashing out at Sean Storm and so on. So in terms of hearing anything from that, we don't hear anything from that as yet. So that is the issue at hand. Now I'm going to give you my opinion on the issue now. Now you see, when Vybz Kartel came from prison, even though he had money, and he says he's going to make a lot of money, Sean Storm was one of the first persons, from my recollection and what I'm seeing, what I saw, he was one of the first persons that got a vehicle from Vybz Kartel. Now, you have to understand that when Vybz Kartel came from prison, if you're going to get the first vehicle, knowing potentially that Vybz Kartel is going to make millions based on endorsements and bookings and so many things. If you're going to get the first vehicle, more than likely you're going to get one of the cheapest of the lot, because as I said before, his potential is to make more money. So if him give you the first vehicle, that is the first sign of what you know. I don't want you to be walking around. I need you to be driving, and I want you to drive in style. So I'm going to give you this vehicle to drive around it. Bear in mind, I don't make the real money yet, but I can't afford for you don't have any vehicle and me a vehicle, right? Because we two of us did 13 years in prison, and them say Sean Storm is loyal. We don't know loyal for what still, but we are work with it. He say he's loyal to him. And if you do 13 years in a prison and don't say what you're supposed to say, the man where you do the 13 years I must show you some level of loyalty. That's how it go. So when you see the guys afterwards start getting the vehicles, you must see say the other guys them go and get more expensive vehicles because you really and truly are making the money now. Freedom still make a lot of money. So in people, I remember it's not only Sean Storm and Lisa Hype are the people that is indebted to, you know. And plus he's not a mean person. And he has his kids and he has his wife and he has his family, right? Apart from his kids and his wife, right? So you see people start, when me see Lisa Hyper did that, I was sort of, you know, felt ashamed about. I felt shame to know what happened, because if people understand what the wave that Vybz Kartel brings when he came from prison, and understand business and understand logics, they would know that, watcher, if you are one of his closest friends, your day will come. If you get something now, more than likely you'll get something later. Apart from that, Lisa Hyper is an artist. Sean Storm is an artist. Right? So, if you're an artist and your artists come out, who write songs for you and so forth, hold on a little bit. Because you are going to happen. I'm going to get a big song soon. Plus, I already have my street cred as an artist. And that is why when Vybz Kartel went to prison, a couple of the members from the Gaza, the Portmore Empire, fell short because they weren't really and truly good. With the exception of Ja Vinci, Popcorn, to a lesser extent Rhino, and Vanessa Bling. The producers are not nice and so on. So when he went to prison, a lot of these guys fell short. So when they come out now, they want everything from Vybz Kartel. And they want it now. It no works, so it's patience you need. We don't hear nothing from Sean Storm. Sean Storm understand the code. And at the end of the day, I'm not in their camp. So I really and truly don't know first and what really taking place and what kind of play is making. But we know enough about the business. If we can speculate a little, and the speculation is credible. Not just speculating, not credible speculation. You see what I say? Yes. So, I didn't think what she did was right. And somebody need to tell her. So you can't do that. You cannot do like that. The next thing is, Vybz Kartel came out and he did a couple songs. And amongst the songs them when he did a collaboration with Aishana. And it's a hit. Now, its speculation is right that Lisa Hyper carry feelings for that because she expects him to come out and give her a hit song. And Aishana got it. We don't know what kind of deal strike up. But you wanna hold on a little bit now. You have to be patient. The man, this hour, 6 or 7 months since he come out. You have years upon years for around this man here, you know. And plus you're around the man little too comfortable because if a some woman, you can't around the man so much. But you are hold your space because you see our next thing again what you do, you style the man away at the point where you should not do it because you see the man has try to live a little bit more respectful life, a respectable life because you know say Kartel will get to you, you will get to you too as well. And when you start out as ghetto youth, sometimes you don't even start out the real and right way. But when you put yourself in a position and realize, say, you went to prison and realize, say, yo, you know, so when we did that though, we could have do it a little better now. So the man come out and I try to do the thing a little better. And these are the times when you start a talk, or you and the man used to have sex and all sort of something. How you think the man wife are going to feel? See? And not only that, you still a move around with the man like say you're still a the man woman. You know the man woman? Brush off yourself a little bit and go try find a man with stability. You're an artist, you're an entertainer. You don't want to have your career end, or if you for God forbid you fall out, you're dead, and you can't even bury yourself, or you can't afford anything. You see what I say? The man is out. There is so much things you can get from like Vybz Kartel. Because Vybz Kartel is like the goose where a lady gold on egg, you know. Everybody will put them head round him or try come close to him without anything. Make it out. Look at Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale just come down to Jamaica on Freedom Street and did 2 songs. One with him do with Vybz and one do him do by himself. And look at him. Vybz, him not in an animosity with nobody at Jamaica. Him just come, do him fido, take back him jet plane, gone back to Ghana, and the king down there now. Well, him are the king already. But he's certified as the king now. Him ordained as the king. Right? Yeah. Being him and I try to look a little thing by picking round and him still make himself a fool still. But come on, man. The man out for 6-7 months and now give the man like a time. Give the man like a time to get where you can get out of him. Plus you have a career. Share the little thing. Make the man eat grass or the man eat the grass. The man try rehabilitate himself. The man try cut out the smoking. He might try cut out the drinking. He might try cut out the party life, which he not cut out yet fully. Give the man. You see why they always say behind every great man is a good woman. There's no lie in that, you know. And remember they say, you know, say behind every great man is a great woman, you know. Them say a good woman. And I guess the reverse is true too. But what it mean is that, alright, Vybz Kartel is a great brother. Now, if you have a woman and nag, yo, greatness will take a longer time to come, you know. Greatness will take so long to come because you have to deal with the nag in a yard. And I deal with your personal goal where you deal with. When you have a lady not nagging you, then you can focus more upon your goal. And then everybody will win. No, me say that for see them no look like she a nagging me no. Because if you have a nagging woman, the woman have to either Kartel have to give up him career, I'm have to run with see them. Because everywhere you go, woman all over him. And she just see them just hold it and say, alright. A star me there with, so me have to go and just work with it. And the man at Kartel try re-PR in a sense, we know, say, watch you know. Me I go take me time, come out of the limelight a little bit and go and set up my business. But at the end of the day, you have a woman that draw him down. Well, Lisa Hyper draw him down with all of them, what she used to do for and what she not used to do for. Come on, man. That they not gone already, man. They not gone already, man. You know, you hear Shorty in the media talk nothing about him. And Shorty are the number one, was the number one woman. What do you think, man? Anyway. A Gaza, me say still. As usual. Me say, a Jamaica, me say. Me say dancehall music, me say reggae music. So, me want to know when I say, yeah, people. Big up on yourselves. My subscribers, the viewers, and the sharers. Yes, me not throw no mix up in it. Me want to know when I think about it. Right? If anybody have no advice to give to the Gaza King, the Lisa Hyper, or to anybody in the industry me I talk about, put in the comments right there. As usual, this is the Okrika me I say what. Have that.
Watch me on a blood clot. Think my icon my good man. Siva. Big up yourself, my brother. Know yourself. Your sister go buy you a jelly bed. Cause that way you get a fuck with. There. Oh, Moonie to get bumbo clot then. And you get X1 dimmer. Moonie do 13 years. Hey, I not get my dark in a youth. I want to you. Me I go buy you your bumbo clock, Benz. Moonie do bumbo clock 13 years about him I get Benz. I want him to slap a buckle in him head, boy him get Benz. Pussy hole. Boy him get bumbo clock, Benz. Trying to make my buck him on the road too. Informer pussy hole Moonie. What do you when them put out a video about me and thief money out of the G bag? After me I try hold the bumbo hole feed not drop off a stage. Yo, batty boy Moonie. Send the video to the man, I tell the man, boy, watch ya. My little and them can own bumbo clock money. A bank all my money for me. I hardly spend. I hardly spend here and them something. Them I buy them bumbo clock something. I bank all my money. And me I invest in my career right now. I want to know. Me no wear wig and eyelash and them something unless me I do video shoot, photo shoot, or me I go interview. Otherwise from that, me look like a mad homeless blood clot girl and I so me love it. Me not frightened for vanity. So you can't use no bling and trick me. Me another idiot country girl from Tavern. When it come on me yard, come sit down on my table and do what she do. And as she left me yard, she go meet world boss. Cause she did a fuck blood clot carry well live round at the back of the room yard. And then she start fuck Sean Sam and milk box her down. And then Addy start fuck her. And the whole Gaza fuck ya. One man from the Gaza fuck me. And I the boss. Cause I that me the boss. Me not the basket. You cannot even construct a proper interview. It's no your talk. You do a song with Dexter, big song. Them ask you, how come you come up with that song? You know Mama and Papa days. And the song name High School Love. Go back a bumbo clad school girl.